Well, it is day two of the cruise. We're on our way to Cozumel. We'll be there actually tomorrow. Today, just a chill day. You can see the water is getting bluer and bluer. It's kind of cool. You can see we're getting deeper into the Caribbean. But today, we're gonna have Azumi later for dinner. I don't know what we're gonna do for lunch quite yet. But I will say about this room, it doesn't get completely pitch black like in the morning. Like even when you draw the curtains and they're blackout curtains, there's light that still peeks through the gaps and it kind of lights up the room. Good thing about the bunks back there, those things get super dark, so the kids are still sleeping. I'm actually about to go work out here in a little bit. And as you may have saw, got a little lucky in the casino last night, you know, off camera. We did a little extracurricular activity. Wife's already in the gym, so I'm gonna go possibly meet her there and yeah, go have some fun, get the day started. You guys don't want to see me in the gym. It's funny because you can see people on the helipad, you know, they're taking pictures, lounging and whatnot. Back in the room, I just finished showering, shaved the head, and now I gotta go down to Chops. Yeah, down to Chops because it's one deck below. The family right now, they're actually eating at Azumi Sushi. They're having sushi for lunch and I don't eat sushi. I've never had it in my life, and no. So I'm gonna do Chops and we're gonna meet up with them. We're gonna talk about some stuff because at the casino last night, we made almost a crucial mistake. And I'm not even sure if I mentioned it in last vlog, but yeah, we're gonna talk about that. I gotta go talk to the next cruise people because we wanna do an Alaskan cruise for next year and I'm thinking to get a casino comp to do that. So we'll see, I'll keep you up to speed. But you can see, man, this Caribbean water is just like so nice. You can tell we're getting closer to Mexico because the water is just a little bit more blue. It's a little windy up here in the top deck, but man, a lot of people out here getting some sun. There's a little bit of cloud coverage. Actually, man, I might come up here or really out here and I might lay out and get some sun because you can see we got these seating areas for the suite guests, and I almost forgot it's football Sunday, so people are going to be out here. I know they're actually, you know what? They're probably playing the game right now. That explains why, you know, because there's no band or music playing out here. They're probably playing the game, and obviously it's that commercial, so that explains why the screen is on and there's no music pumping. It's a good thing I chose not to go eat at Playmakers because I'm sure that place is probably a madhouse. You saw it yesterday or the last vlog for the college football. It was crazy for that. It was actually quite a mission to get in here because yeah, they're pretty full. And like when I was on Jewel and had the unlimited package, I was just walking in everywhere. I learned a lesson here. I need to make some reservations. So I made some reservations, but I'm about to get this Angus filet. Keep it real simple. Get the Angus filet, give me some asparagus and either mac and cheese or mashed potatoes, but either way, I gotta get something after this workout and then get the day started. I cannot wait to dig into this steak. Awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you. Steak's pretty good. I just wish they put salt and pepper, but with the sauce they give you, it's pretty good. Another cool thing about Chops is the views are amazing. If you're dining, especially if you're lucky enough to sit by a window. One drink down, I ordered the Goombay Punch, and I got another one coming, the Sangria. So I just finished eating, so now I'm gonna meet up with the fam, probably go down, take care of this stuff. I gotta go back to guest services. I've been having a mission with guest services. Maybe I'll talk about it later, but just a lot of stuff going on. But also I need to go talk to the next cruise about this potential casino comp. All right, so I have a bit of a dilemma with my card. I'm trying to get some internet work, and I swear to you, I've never been to guest services this much in my life, in all the cruises combined, but I'm having an issue. He told me what the issue is. Now I just have to figure out how to resolve it. Had to come up to the suite lounge and enjoy some of these hors d'oeuvres and also give me a drink. The fam, they're actually over in the Diamond Lounge, which is not very far from here, but looks like I'm just gonna hang out for a little bit, probably grab my drink, and then go over to the Diamond Lounge. But I'm still trying to resolve this issue with this internet. Like I was at guest services, and apparently the account is locked because the car we put on file, something happened with our accounts being linked, and it's been a nightmare dealing with this, and it's still not over. So, but later I'm gonna explain why I was at Next Cruise and what I'm trying to do. The plan was actually to play basketball here in about 15 minutes, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna be doing any of the 3-on-3 tournament because it's raining. There was a lot of rain on the forecast for this cruise, and I'm actually surprised we got good enough weather up until this point. So this is like day 2 of the cruise, and it's already started raining. My only hope is it's not raining in Cozumel, because the plan is to go hit up Paradise Beach Club, but if it's raining, I'm not gonna do it. And that's why I didn't book it ahead of time. I was like, I'll just book it day of and we'll just, go from there. But I'm gonna go inside, get my drink, and then mosey my way over to the Diamond Lounge. I mean, it's literally right there over to the left. Here in the Crown Lounge, having fun with the fam. They're over here getting drunk. I don't know what it is with kids and the 6-7 nonsense. But yeah, so we're chilling. We got about an hour and a half until our Izumi reservation, and we might hit the casino. Ooh, I might as well talk about the casino thing. So first, we made one mistake that could have turned into a crucial mistake yesterday. At some point, we were playing one of the games and we took our card out, but we forgot to cash out and get the voucher, which meant the money was still in the machine and someone could have pressed cash out, or I guess either cash out or maybe put their card in and played. It was like 200, like maybe $50 in the thing. We literally, at that point, we pulled our card out. We went up to either our room or something. Like, we went up to the top deck, we came back down, or no, we went to Adventure Ocean. So we went up to Adventure Ocean, doing stuff with the kids, and we came back down, and we were about to play, and we were in the casino too for maybe like 5 minutes, and we were doing some stuff, and then we were like, huh? We were like, there's no money on here. And then that's when I found out that, you need to press cash out. Luckily, and I'm gonna assume like this was probably like 20-25 minutes, no one had come to that machine and cashed it out. We got so lucky because we would have been out of like $250, and someone would have been lucky because I was asking this casino. I was like, hey, what's the issue? She's like, oh no, you need to cash out. So then I look at the machine and I'm like, woof, nobody was there. We got so lucky that we did not lose that money. So that was a rookie mistake that we almost made in the casino last night. But the reason I was at Next Cruise was I was trying to go see about an Alaskan cruise, because we're trying to do we plan to go do Alaska next year, but then I was trying to see if we can do a casino comp Alaska cruise. We're gonna see, because we're not far away from a free casino cruise. I think we're only 150 points from one, but the cruise that I want, I need to get to 600 points. So we're at 250 now, and we were only playing for a little bit last night. So we're gonna play tonight, and we'll go from there. Man, the food is so good here. I decided to not do chicken and beef because it's a little too much. I noticed like with Izumi, I get full quite fast eating Izumi, and it's already late enough. And I was snacking in the Sweet Lounge, so decided to take it a little easy. But the beef, perfect, man, perfect. Man, dinner was so good, right? That was good. Man, I'm ready to go to the room and kind of like lay down for a little bit and just kind of chill, right? Just got back to the room, got a little note from the hotel director, and we got some sweets. Man, how nice. I guess, that's what happens when you have loyalty. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, sure, I've been digging in on these snacks all day. Still haven't finished this cake, by the way. But a nice little treat, something that just makes this cruise a little bit more special. But we're gonna go gamble now. So we're gonna go down to the casino. Yeah, back in the room, mission is accomplished. You can see here with the voucher, I'm up 521. Now, we put in 450 total, so we're actually ahead on money. And we've accomplished the goal of getting the free Alaskan cruise. The goal was to get to 400 or 600 points. I'm at 600 on the dot, and that's going to get us that Alaskan cruise next year, inside passage on Serenade out of Vancouver, British Columbia. So what the plan is to, obviously, because it's only for one guest, pay for the other guests, and then upgrade to a balcony, depending on the price, maybe a junior suite. But mission is accomplished, and this, I understand it now. What people talk about when sailing with free cruises and all that stuff, I totally get it now. I see why people play the casino so hard and get the free cruises and stuff, because yeah, it can be worth it. Who knows? There, you hear some scenarios where people are like, oh, I spent thousands of dollars just to get to Prime and blah, blah, blah. I'm at 600 points from this cruise already, and we're actually ahead. And I've heard people say they've only spent $200 or $300 and they've gotten to Prime. So yeah, so, but it's ultimately good for you guys because you guys get to see some more content, and I get to go to Alaska. So it's like win-win for you and me. But I'm gonna get to bed because it is, wow, it's 2 a.m. and we're in Costa Maya tomorrow. Gangway's down at 12:30, going up at 6:30, and Costa Maya is one of those things, like, you'll just have to check the video out tomorrow to see what we do. We're not going outside the port. That, at least that's the plan right now, but you know me, things can change. So I'm gonna shut it down, get some sleep, and I'll see you guys in the next one.